Welcome back to the Detail Garage. Now we've still got this 1954 Buick Special in the shop. We started by foaming it, then we clayed it, and then we polished it. Now we want to protect it using something that's going to give it a durable protection against water spots, harmful UV sun rays, and anything that's actually going to etch the paint and stain it. So to accomplish that, I'll be using our Carbon Flex C9. And what that is a carbon coating that's going to give the surface enhanced gloss. It's going to protect it against water spots, things that can etch the paint, and it's also going to give it anti-scratch properties. So in a car like this where you're cruising around with your arm out the window, you don't have to worry about scratching the paint and dulling out this black finish. But all you have to do is take your bottle, and you want to start by shaking it up. And then included in the kit, you get your applicator pad here and a micro suede towelette. And just wrap it around here nice and tightly. And then to prevent any kind of spillage, you want to take the cap off carefully. And then we'll place the applicator on top and then work it back and forth onto the applicator pad. And now we'll take it over to the vehicle. And now it is important that you clay the car, wash it off, get as much of the imperfections out of the paint because you don't want to lock in any of that kind of imperfections. And I'm going to start and work back and forth in straight lines, even strokes, covering as much of the surface as you can. And I like to overlap mine 50%, this way you get even shine. So as I had mentioned, you want to clay the car first or polish it off because you want to get as much of the imperfections out of the paint before you actually seal it. And the reason for that is if you coat any kind of vehicle with whether it be carbon or ceramic coatings, you put that coating on top of contamination, that's going to be there for at least 3 years or as long as the coating is going to last. And then the only way to remove that is by polishing it off, and then you're wasting the coating. So a common question we get is how long do you wait before you apply a second coating or if you're going to apply wax and sealants? What you want to do is apply this and without applying any other coatings, give it 24 hours to actually bond to the surface. That way it actually has a for sure bond and then it'll dry and cure properly. You can't wash the car, you can't apply other coatings for at least 24 hours, but then after that you can go ahead and apply your favorite glazes, wax, and sealants. That way it can enhance the shine and it's also going to give longevity to your coatings. But this coating only takes about 20 minutes for its initial layer to bond to the surface, but you still want to give it that 24 hours just so it can breathe and bond properly to the paintwork. So for those of you who've never applied a coating to your vehicle, it's really simple. It just takes a little bit of practice and you want to take your time when you're doing this, especially on newer cars. You don't want to stain any kind of plastic or glass. So it's a good idea to tape off that kind of stuff, but on an old car like this where it's all either metal or chrome, painted surfaces, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of this vehicle, and then after about 20 minutes or so, we'll let it bond, cure, then we'll buff off the excess.
Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way. Girl will hold in my arms, know the magic of her charms. 'Cause I want girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. 'Cause I want
So after waiting the 20 minutes, we're going to start buffing it off. It's important to use a clean microfiber towel, something that's going to pick up all the product without streaking. But since this product is still a coating, it's going to start clogging up these towels, so you're going to have to throw it away when you're finished. But you just want to work back and forth in straight lines, picking up all the excess product. This way you don't create any new scratches or swirls. But as you can see, when you apply a thin layer of it, it comes off nice and easy. You can see that deep black shine, nice and glossy. And it's important to coat cars like this because it's something that's going to be outside being enjoyed at car shows or just cruising around, and you don't want the finish to get deteriorated or dulled out over time. So if you guys want to learn more about these products, check out our website, chemicalguys.com. If you like this car or this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time right here in the Detail Garage. That's how slick the surface is.